How do you know when a book is good? For me, it's when I want to take it everywhere. But how do I know when a book is great? When I want to share it with everyone, especially with this guy. Now I need you to know, I actually didn't know anything about this book at all. I'm not on Book Talk. I just saw it was in everyone's 2023 reading wrap up, and I was like, oh, I should probably read this. And then I also saw that it won the best fantasy book on Goodreads, and I was like, oh, so I definitely should read this, especially since people like it enough to sell it out. So let's just say I was excited, but also I wasn't trying to rush into it because I had no clue what it was.
Let's get it started, Eddie. Let's get it started, Eddie. Fourth Wing is a non-stop, thrilling adventure set in the brutal and competitive world of military college for dragon riders, which includes elements regarding war, battle, hand-to-hand combat, perilous situations, blood, intense violence, brutal injuries, death, poisoning, graphic language, and sexual activities that are shown on the page. Readers who may be sensitive to these elements, please take note and prepare to enter Basquiat War College. Already from the first line, I'm hooked. Actually, from the quote, I was hooked.
Hello, beautifuls. We're in Disney right now. This is actually what I'm going to be wearing today. I'm pretty I'll be looking okay. And then the gun show's right here. Oh! I've read so far, 3 pages, and I've already tabbed this much. I'm excited to keep reading. We're probably going to bring our books to read in the lines. So yeah, I didn't really read much. It wasn't until I got back home and I was waiting at the dentist's office and I was like, oh, maybe I should pick it back up. And that initial warning was necessary, okay? This is a new adult, very 18 plus. I was hit with trauma and death and sex in the first 2 chapters, and it was kind of stressing me out.
Page 20.
Can you get it? Why not?
So awful. Something so awful.
So I'm halfway into chapter 2. I'm feeling so much stress. It's so intense. The anxiety I feel from life and social anxiety plus this book, I'm actually freaking out right now, but it's okay. I'm gonna go back inside and I'll be calm and I'll try to keep reading. Don't get me wrong, it's great. It's just making me feel things. I'm stressed. When I finally went into my appointment, I had told Gio, why don't you just, pick up the book while you're waiting for me? It doesn't hurt. You can get up to where I am and maybe we can chat about it. Tell me how we bought the book the same day. I got out the appointment, we were like, oh, so you're getting a copy. So that's where our first time reading together begins. Can I see what you're reading? What? Emma's reading too. Wonderful. If you know nothing about Fourth Wing, which is fine, here you go. Basically, in this world, there are 4 career/academic paths. You can either be a healer, a scribe, infantry, or a dragon rider. I know. So our main girl, Violet, has been training her entire life to follow in the footsteps of her father and be a scribe, basically like a bookkeeper or historian. So she's been reading books, writing, learning languages, and building her brain. But after her father died, her mom kind of had this shift, and she was like, oh, you know what? No, you're gonna be a dragon rider, just like me and your 2 siblings, who, by the way, are all infamous. Her mother is a general, her brother fought and died in this huge war, and her sister is known for having this incredible gift. Violet, on the other hand, was not built for this, and I mean that literally. She has an unnamed condition in the book, but we know that it's EDS from the acknowledgements and stuff, and basically that means she has chronic pain, weak joints, weak muscles, and just more susceptible to injury. Which, by the way, the author Rebecca Yarros and her 4 sons all have EDS, so she's writing from a place of experience. So even though Violet didn't train for this up until 6 months ago, her mom's like, yeah, you're gonna go do it. And Violet's like, all right, if you say so, because she knows she has no other choice. But the Dragon Rider College, Basquiat, death trap. Think Dauntless, but on steroids. The initiation's deadly, the training's gruesome, the dragons can just breathe fire at you whenever they want, and also, a cherry on top of all this, in the Dragon Rider's Codex, if another cadet thinks that you're weak and you can't make it, they're allowed to kill you off, as long as they're not in the same group as you. What the? Despite all this though, Violet is my homegirl. She's like, I can figure it out. I have my strengths. I can survive. And yeah, I got very attached to her very quickly. Literally just said out of sheer fucking will she won. Nah, bro. These bitches can suck her fucking dick. Alright?
I didn't read that.
No.
I didn't read that in the book.
I don't care what you read. I don't care what you read. She's absolutely
in your edition? Is that what it is?
It's intended as an insult, but I just nod. I know. She's a badass.
And then it says, eat my fucking ass. I don't see it on my page. Because it's the red version?
Don't underestimate my girl violence.
Yeah, don't call me weak in front of the dragon.
So yeah, at this point I was very enamored, and I think the pacing really helped because like the bigger events of her dragon riding education happened within like good distance from each other, but nothing dragged on too long. So we saw her training like and failing and then practicing and excelling, but we weren't stuck with every single day until she got better. So the biggest event that we thought was going to happen like much later happened right here, like 30% of the way. So you have all this left and you're like, oh, I have no clue what's gonna go on, but I'm excited. And another thing was the characters. The romance was brewing, the found family was growing, and you were getting introduced to a lot of names, but slowly but surely you got to figure out who's staying and who's going. And by going, I do unfortunately mean dying. 171, yeah. So only 2 people died, that's pretty good. Fuck. I hate that. I hate that that's like normal. All these bitches do is die. Like, or talk about dying. Or find ways to not die. Or get warned about getting killed. And I know that hearing that a lot of people are dying in this does not sound fun. And honestly, to me, it didn't feel fun at all. I would feel sick at times. But having Violet as like my lens as the main character really helped with that, because this is not a spoiler, but in case you don't want to know anything about it, just skip ahead a little bit. She has this tendency to remember everyone's names. Like, she's trying to remember everyone's names on the tolling, and she doesn't want to give that. That kind of helps because not only is it showing her heart, but it's also kind of testing you as the reader to being like, did you remember that name? Do you remember the name of the first person who died? No. And it is really unfortunate. You feel awful for wishing death upon some of these people. None of them even deserve it. Aside from that bitch could die. I'm just saying, he should actually die. I would have so many physical reactions while reading this book, and I just look over to see Gio and he's very calm. It's just wild to me, but it shows that 2 different readers can really enjoy a book and react differently. Oh, that's mean. Oh, disgusting. Oh, no. Oh. There was a lot of slang in this book, which for most people, it's kind of like jarring to hear like slang in a fantasy book. But apparently the author said that she wrote it that way in case you're new to fantasy, you can get more of contemporary writing. And to me, it was just fucking funny. Like, it was just funny.
You think that they wouldn't say, eat my fucking ass, when this man just said, I think I just shot myself?
Nah, it was pretty funny.
Why do they keep saying she's our weakest link? It's pissing me off. You have one thing to do.
Keep reading.
Don't fucking talk shit. Oh! Oh my gosh. Some people deserve death. That's what made you. I'm gonna put a big old fat love mark on here.
Look, she's a dragon. She's a dragon. Tim, are you a dragon?
That's her shaking your head. No.
Look, no, I am a dragon. Yes, I am.
In my house, we don't have like a place that's like kind of sweet and cozy. Like, I love my bed, and like my couches are like okay, but they're not comfortable. So I think I want to make a cozy reading area for Gio and I.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Now this is the night when Gio and I dived headfirst into the book. We read for so long because, if you can't tell by now, at some point she's gonna have to bond with a dragon in order to be a dragon rider. And that night was Doom Night. And it was a very thrilling and emotional ride.
Wait, what? Oh my god! That's what you get, bitch! Oh my god. What? I didn't read it! What is going on right now? Are you digging out right now? I'm getting this.
Oh shit!
I'm crying right now.
Crazy, right? Crazy, right?
I will have to do a review of this with spoilers, because if I can't do a review with spoilers, I will actually die. If you have not read this book, read this book. So yeah, like I said, I think it's time for spoilers. I know it kind of sucks, but like genuinely, I just don't think I can talk about this book with the same amount of fervor and excitement and completeness that I want to without spoilers. So it's okay if you haven't read it yet. You know, one day you might go read it, you can come back and we can chat about it. And if you've already read it, let's get into the craziness, okay?
The biggest dragon I've ever seen, the unbonded black. that? It's like a test. Or I thought the golden one would become black. Period. It's like a grumpy little dragon. Oh my god, this is going sicko mode right now, Gio. This is absolutely the best thing I've ever read in my entire life. I'm literally creaming right now. I'm actually queefing.
Keep reading, you're gonna cream harder.
Really? My hand. What? Oh my god! Oh my god, I didn't even read the last part. I just read my hand slip. I completely skipped it to the end. My eyes couldn't help it. I just skipped the whole paragraph. Oh my god. We had to turn the lights on. They couldn't. Forget the cozy vibes. We're gonna have some deadly vibes right now.
Now that we can talk about this book freely, the second that professor mentioned the black dragon, I was like, oh, that's hers.
That one's hers.
But then I saw the golden dragon, I was like, oh, but that little tiny baby, she could be hers too.
And the golden or the black one?
And I was assuming that when it was happening, like it was a test and I was writing it all down. But then Andarna spoke.
What? Wait, what? It spoke? It spoke? What's going on right now?
When she spoke, I wrote immediately, are they both hers? Big red mark right there.
Corey, jump.
This shit's crazy.
I know, the black dragon, I thought of that. But mine is golden and black.
Keep reading.
She has both of them because the other one spoke to her. That's what I was thinking. That's what I'm literally throw up right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look, cry right now. What's your name, baby? What's your sweet little name? Arjuna. Andarna for sure. Both dragons. Oh my god.
That's exactly right.
I was thinking that, but I was like, maybe I'm crazy.
You're not quick. You're not on the track, guys.
After she bonded with both of them, this is what I wrote. My heart is swollen with love. My throat hurts from screaming. She is both of them. Small and underestimated, but also powerful and wicked smart.
Rebecca Yarros.
I like you, baby
not-
girl. You ate.
I think you've devoured. I think you had the whole Thanksgiving dinner to yourself.
Wow. Why is my teddy bear like all sitting happy with his cap and yours?
Bro, because we're fucking crazy right
That
now.
motherfucker
You're
has
super
to-
happy right now. This shows how I am right now,
He
which
got
is
fucking yeeted, bro. Like absolutely yeetated.
Now is when we talk about mother effing Dane. While reading this book, I was a Dane hater from the jump. The second that he was like, oh, I spoke with Professor Markham and he said he could still take you back after she was already training for 2 months. Sir, she has proven herself and more, and guess what? If she's willing to sign herself up for a death sentence, at some point, I know it's hard, you're gonna have to let go. Because now you're just underestimating her. Now you just don't even care about your friend and what she wants. And then the fact that she has bonded now with 2 badass dragons, has survived the gauntlet, and he has the audacity to be like, you should bond with Andarna. He was like, you shouldn't go with Tarn because he is too big and scary and you'll die. You should be with Andarna because then you'll never fly.
What did he say?
The fact that I would literally whip his fucking ass, like I would actually bend him over my fucking knee and hit him with a paddle. Don't you dare. No.
absolutely not. Oh, we're gonna fucking go right now.
Don't let anyone dim your sparkle, especially when you're the baddest motherfucker around. Quote unquote, okay?
I could just imagine this. Yeah, we're talking about you. Like, oh my god, I could cry again. It's just so freaking sweet.
Did you just spank the bear with a pencil?
I did what needed to be done.
Gio,
Her progeny.
Gio, out of 10, how much would you recommend this book?
You want to say that again? I'll give you some other chance.
How likely are you to recommend this book to a friend? 1 through 10.
11.
11. That's all I had to say.
Huh? Hey! Yeah, you don't want it anymore. Fuck that shit. You don't need him. We have Zaddy.
I got scared.
What?
Very surprised that's her reaction.
What, to the kiss?
Yeah.
No, fuck that kiss. I just have to keep my girl in check and keep her eyes on the prize.
I don't like this.
What?
I don't like this at all.
What?
May I remind you that she called a fictional character Zaddy. That is all for now.
Cassie said, I don't need to know how to pronounce his name because I'll just call him Daddy. What did you think?
Ex-Satan?
Cassie, I'm sorry. That's fucking stupid.
No, I know. I was literally like in my bed, just like reading, and I was like, "Am I so dumb for this?" Because Xavier,
Oh, I mean, that I get.
say Xavier, but I don't think he would say Ex-Satan. Like that's fucking dumb.
Yeah.
That is how you pronounce his name. I'm calling him Day because I need to say his name. Daddy. Yeah. That sounds about right.
I'm having a wonderful time. What time is it? It's like midnight 30.
You can time.
And you can English. You can't even find your phone, bitch. 12:03. Hey, I'm just about it. Hey, it's open. It's open.
That's fine.
It's open. Oh no, I lost. You're so annoying.
No, because now you made a mistake though.
No, why?
You scratched me, and then there
Okay,
you
but
go.
that was by accident. I didn't do it on purpose. Like you were hurting me on purpose. You were digging your thumb into my armpit. Nigga! Ow!
Ooh, you okay?
Oh my god. Ow. No. Don't touch it, bro.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Broke my wrist. He doesn't understand. I'm
I
a
didn't
petite.
break your
I'm a petite
¿Qué
porcelain.
dramática?
I'm a petite porcelain teacup. Am I supposed to flip my book? I'm gonna have to hold it like this in between my legs and just flip it.
Fuck out of here.
I can't do anything with it.
Oh my
How am I
god.
supposed to mount a dragon with this broken
Oh
wrist?
my
I'm
god.
fucked. I'm just a porcelain teacup. Okay, we'll keep reading. I'll update you tomorrow. Well, we'll update you tomorrow. And yeah, bye.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.
This is great. It's the next day. Gio's down here. Jay chillin'. We are on chapter 19, page 222, 222, angel numbers. Yep, I just predicted your future for the rest of your life. And pretty much we've just been excited to read. We haven't even eaten breakfast yet. And it's just time to get back into this mother effing book, okay? Let's go. Oh my god, I forgot where we were at. This shit's crazy. Oh! I can't find it in my heart to pity them. He protects her by killing people. Everyone's favorite plot line in fantasy.
Match her freak. Oh my goodness.
We just want to let you know that
This shit freaky.
Violet Sorengale is a horny mother.
She down bad.
He is so horny. Like, literally everybody around her dead. He comes up and she's like, I can climb him like a tree. I can put my hands through his hair. Ma'am, you still have dry blood from other people. You have a bruise on your throat. Calm down.
Except she wants that bruise to be from him.
Ugh. He's not made for YouTube. I apologize for his uncensored comments, okay?
She got the hots for him.
She's practically like seeping in front of him.
No.
I'm just saying.
Goodness gracious.
Maybe that's my YouTube say.
Oh yeah, so what I say it's not YouTube say. Oh, what you say is YouTube say?
Oh my god. Oh, I love this book. It's very vulgar. Like, so vulgar I don't understand how Haley Pham even has this book bought. in her freaking library. I'm really enjoying the world of Fourth Wing. I can't. Jesus. I'm really enjoying the world of Fourth Wing. Even though at first this book gave me so much anxiety and it literally made my stomach like crawl and throw up and like flip over, I still am enjoying the book, especially now. Like, I feel the way that our main character feels, especially because I'm genuinely like so, I hope everyone is, against death. And she's just like, please, no, please don't. I'm like, sorry girl, it has to happen.
And then she just goes.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Hello everyone. For us it's Sunday, so I'm gonna say happy Sunday. We're about to go to church, but we were reading.
let me just say, that feeling, you know the feeling. The book leaf feeling. Like, you never want to put this book down. Like, all you want to do is read the book, and like, you just don't want to leave the world. You start to think, oh, is this a 5-star series? And then you start to think, oh, is this a 6-star series? Is this a 6-star book? Yes. Yes. Immediately. I want to buy the second book so badly. And because of the fact that we have 2 different versions, I want 2 different versions of the second book. Issue is, Onyx Storm, the next book, comes out January 21st, 2025. How am I supposed to wait that long? How are we supposed to wait that long? It seems impossible. But I'm loving it. We've made it so... Look at how much we have. No notes. No notes. I probably do have notes. Very little. I understand that some people absolutely hate this book, and to me that is... I can't imagine. What can I say? Highly recommend. Gotta go. We're gonna be late. Bye. At this point, Gio and I were so excited to get back into this world that we would read every single night, and we would stay up late.
That shit crazy.
What time is it?
It's 1:26 a.m.
Are we stopping?
No.
No! That almost was a yes for me. This shit's fire! Also, this writing, y'all, she says, one of the writing goes, do you boys just want to whip it out and measure? It would be faster. Ma'am, you ate with that line. You're killing the comedy. I'm screaming, I'm crying, I'm obsessed. I'm loving it. It's so fun. It's like, are you seriously asking? Here, let me just... And he shows his power. It's amazing work. It's literally incredible. And with every single night that passed, we got closer and closer to the end of the book. And we all know what happens at the end of the book. So let's just watch what happens to me. Comes a whole new freaking thing, which is nice. Great change of pace. My emotions are sad. Period. I feel hurt. I feel disgusted. I feel anxious and confused. You know what I just found out? This is a 5-book series. Apparently, this ends on a cliffhanger. Iron Flame ends on a little hook to the 3rd book. And the whole series probably won't be finished until 2027. Let's be realistic, like 2028. Maybe more realistic, 2030. How old will I be then? Oh my gosh. I'm stressed.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
I don't fucking like this book anymore. I don't like this book anymore. I don't like this book anymore. This shit fucking sucks. And like, I'm not finished with what I'm reading. But if I stop reading, that means it doesn't happen. That means time is frozen. I'm so frustrated right now. And I feel for Violet and her anger. And not only can she not do anything, but I can't do anything about it either, and it's so frustrating. That's fair that Gio's reading it, but this is like the first time he's behind me by like 2 pages, so I can't even cry in front of him. So I ran away. And he asked me where I went, and I was like, I can't. I just keep reading, bro. So I have my sadness marked. This is so fucking unfair. This is so fucking unfair. Hey.
Oh, come here. Come here, it's okay.
What page are you on?
Oh, I know he's dead.
Really? So he shouldn't have died. He never fought me, but he shouldn't have died. They shouldn't have died. They didn't deserve to die even in the slightest. This book sucks, honestly. This shit fucking sucks, man. Rebecca, we need to talk. I'm sorry, I'm crying. It's freaking gross, okay? If you didn't sob the same amount, first off, get a life and get a heart. Just kidding, please. Just kidding.
I haven't finished reading, but someone's excited.
I haven't finished.
Okay, keep going.
Oh my god. The way you came in, I knew exactly. As I was here, I was like, bro, if it's her fucking, you know?
Are you
If it's her
shitting me?
I literally guessed it right as I was reading. I was like, no, that knock, I know who that is. I know who that is.
I hate you. I hate you, really, truly.
It doesn't help that like you came in, but like the knock, I was like, no, this is it. Yeah.
Holy. Yep. Oh.
I hate the fact that you have fucking like you have
my
future
God.
vision. You can see into the future. I fucking hate it. It is horrible to watch a movie, a show, or read a book with her because she throws things into thin air. And guess what? They stick. Oh my gosh.
Now the question is, did we read Iron Flame? Because obviously fourth one was a 6-star book. If you want to know my rating, that is it, 6 freaking stars. But the third book comes out in January 2025, so it's about like 6 months away or so by the time we're reading this. And we're like, do we just not? Do we wait? Do we space them out? But if we space them out, will we not like it? So then I decided to search it up, and I saw this Reddit comment, and they basically convinced me that no, I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it right now. So we placed our order and then just waited around. Gio got to read one of his books. I started reading romance during that time. But when they finally came in, everything else to the wayside.
Now it's time for me to get to the second book, the Fourth Wing series, Iron Flame. Gio and I are going to start reading it. And let's see if it's just as good. Do you think it will be?
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
And we haven't made any predictions. Some people say to make predictions before you read it, but I'm just excited to see what Rebecca writes, you know? I'm just gonna let her say whatever she wants and figure it out. Oh, that's good to see, because I didn't understand any of the structure that was going on. I don't know what type of crack pipe Rebecca smoked to make this book so much more fucking brutal. I'm not even on chapter 10 yet, and you're just throwing blatant fucking murder at me right now, okay? And why couldn't it have been someone else? Listen, I get it. People don't like my girl Violet. People don't want to see her succeed. I get it. But there's no reason for this to be written so aggressively, insane, honestly. And it's like, what? Oh my god.
I said, you know it's bad. I gotta put the book down.
He just killed her. Like she's like, do you see my purple hair? Haha.
Come.
I wish he hadn't killed her. I really do. I wish he hadn't killed her. I wish it was like, you know, try to stab her or something, but
No, just a little hand on neck and just.
smack.
That's
The numbers are diminishing in a way that it's so freaking stupid, because I get it. The whole, like, oh, you survived, whatever, it's a brutal life out here, but this is just pointless. There's just pointless murders. Half of the people that die could have just been brought to infantry and could have been weeded out there. No one needs to die. You are fighting a war that clearly you're not that successful at, so why are you killing off everyone? They can't be riders, sure, but they can just be people on the ground. I wish that the parapet, these people actually didn't die. Like that, it's just a hope. I wish that in the parapet, we think they land like in the water. In reality, they land like super soft, cushiony, and they just make them something else.
Well, there's pillows in the bottom.
There's pillows on the freaking bottom, and none of them die. But that's just not what happens.
Yeah, that's definitely not what goes.
So stupid.
Now, if you finish reading Iron Flame, you understand that that's kind of funny because that does get addressed. That's one of the main things that I think people had like a big problem with Fourth Wing was the fact that everyone would just die all the time. And it makes no sense because if you're having a war, wouldn't you want more bodies? But then we meet the Griffin Flowers and they say this. No one dies. It's just like cliff jumping. If we miss, we swim to shore, dry, and shake off the embarrassment and pick another branch for service. Infantry and artillery are popular. And they're like, you swim to shore. Alright. Yeah. And then Mary, she's just like, and before you ask, it's you all who are the weird ones. Killing cadets on your conscription day. Like, and then someone's like, they're technically candidates. Like, they're not even cadets. Yes, that makes it even worse, babe. That makes it bad. And I don't know if she always had the plan for that. To me, it feels like she always had that in plan. I don't really think it's a result of reviews just because a Griffin Flower does say that, like during the War Games portion of Fourth Wing. Some people say that Iron Flame and Fourth Wing are really similar. Like, there was no point in reading the second book, and a lot of people were devastated by it. I disagree. I was having a great time. I was enjoying myself. I didn't film myself as much. I don't really know why. I just, like, was sharing the experience with Gio, and we also read it while we were, like, traveling. So we read on an airplane in Ohio. Like, we didn't really need to film ourselves doing all that. But I was having fun. What can I say? I was enjoying myself. All right, goodbye.
Right there. Yeah, I know the theory, and I think you're right.
What's the theory? Just say it.
The theory is that Andarna is the 7th.
Yes, camouflage. Iridescent, motherfucker. Let's go! Period! You said what you said, bitch. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. How many pages do we have left? We have like, oh, my God. We have like no pages left. Oh, my God. I'm gonna start fucking crying right now.
Bro, this shit's crazy.
How are we still going? I can't even imagine. Why are we still going?
Hold on. Oh, baby.
I hate this book so much.
You need a hug.
I want to finish this chapter.
You need a hug right now.
I can't even read it, so. Jokes on you. You tried to close it.
Come here.
I don't even want to annotate anything. I don't like that quote. I don't like that quote. Rihanna is so funny. She said, "Move, bitch, get out the way." He's reading fast to me because I'm fucking crying, by the way. If you couldn't tell. Shut up.
Oh shit!
No. 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 I'm about to actually grab Becky and...
That shit's crazy. That was a turn I was not expecting.
That was a twist that had to be plotted. Oh wait, did the cover just get revealed for the next book? Oh my god.
Show me.
Cover reveal.
That looks cool.
I don't think we could have found a better series for both of us to read together.
Absolutely not.
Imagine having to go through this shit alone.
Like, who do you talk to?
Like, hello?
What? How do you take this by yourself?
No, exactly. And like, knowing me, I just started screaming. I would be screaming and sobbing and Gio would not know what to do.
I'd be very, very, very concerned.
This is a 5-star series. I'm gonna give this book a 4.5 though, sorry. But...
What?
Oh, so what I had to say.
No, this book got fucking 6 stars. This is awesome.
It is 6 stars, but we had that problem without them conversating. when in that scene when they weren't conversing, I was having problems with that, okay? You're like, I don't care anymore. But we cared a lot in that moment. Gio, we're gonna have to reread that scene and you're gonna remember that we didn't like it. Gio, don't let the plot displague you from the problems. We saw the problem. Yeah, 6-star series though. She's fire.
If you don't like reading and have not opened a book in a very long time and want to get back into it, this is the book series to do it in. This will get you back into reading.
For
and
sure.
every other book that you will read other than this will be a letdown.
Well, pale comparison.
Yeah.
Well, okay, we don't know that for sure. We haven't read enough books to say that.
All I'm saying is all the other books that I've been reading, besides this one, haven't kept me on my toes like this. I haven't been reading as fast for any other book series.
If you watch any of other reviewers and they're not enjoying this, just remember they don't like to have fun.
Fuck those people. Don't listen, just save yourself the drama, save yourself all that time and hassle. Don't watch anybody else.
They don't
Just
like to
read
have
it.
fun. Like,
just read it on your own. Enjoy your emotions. Have it. Don't have anybody influence what you're saying, what you're thinking, what you're enjoying. Okay?
yeah, because that it starts to ruin it.
Yeah. I don't understand, like, why isn't the third book just already out now?
Right? That's
Why can't I have all 5 books, like, right now in my hands?
Right now. I actually don't understand anyone who said that this book wasn't well thought out enough to be the second book, like, because she wrote it like in the same year or something. Like they both released it around like a year apart. Good. Keep it up. I'm getting the next book immediately. And they have dragons on the side. I'm getting the edition with dragons on the side because I have none with dragons on the side. Yeah, I'm going to say it over and over again. Dragons on the side, sprayed edges, must be in my hands immediately. January 21st, 2025.
So I'm going to be looking forward to this the second we sing Happy New Year.
Happy New Year! New Year's resolution. Read Auto Storm. Reread everything. Eat it up. Eat it up.
Where's my book?
Where's my book? Oh my god.
Bye.
It's the middle of the night, you can't even see me. But all Gio and I can think is what the fuck are we supposed to read after this book? Like, hello? Am I supposed to just keep going until January?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna read another book until January.
Good night, it's 2 a.m. Bye.
So there you go, we finally read both Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. I have decided that because it's a very long video, we're not gonna have like a whole sit down where we talk about the specific things we liked and disliked about each book. But if you want that, let me know, because I will gladly tell you about my favorite characters, and I will gladly hate on this one chapter in Iron Flame. You do not know which chapter it is that I hate, but there is one that I am disgusted by. Aside from that though, let me know if you want to see that type of video or what other videos you want to see. And for now, I bid you adieu. Au revoir, adios, and aloha. Bye. Blink twice if you need help. Why are you blinking? Smile. With teeth, honey. You're never gonna fly, Johnny. We're meeting dragons.
Dragons.
These nuts cross your mouth. Got you. Got him. I love you.